Hey guys, it's me Damien here, back with another stream. If I sound weird right now, it's because not only am I feeling a bit stuffed up, but also, well, I just got done eating a popsicle. So if my voice sounds a bit weird, then yeah, then I'm sorry for that about that. But anyways, so today I have a couple of announcements to make. So first things first, my OC. I know I don't really make Roblox announcements nowadays. However, I will announce this though. My OC, basically, Damien has been given new faces in LUR, and honestly, I think they look way. Some of them look a bit awkward, but I think most of them look better than his old ones. But for what it's worth, yeah. But anyways, now on to the second announcement. I will be announcing this right now though, because I don't want people to start questioning why I've returned to uploading videos. Well, no, okay. I didn't mean to say it like that, but basically, I didn't even realize what I was saying just now. But I technically meant half of what I said. Basically, I will be returning for like maybe one last video, which I do genuinely want to get out before I have to go to high school. And honestly, this may be the actual last video, or maybe not. Maybe I'll just return to uploading. I don't know. Okay. For the time being, this next video that I have planned will be the last video for a while. Then again, yeah, I know I'm going back again on my promise of not of making that like the smudger video being like the last video until I come back from high school or whatever. But the truth is, I don't think I need. I honestly now I realize now that I don't really need to finish like. I don't really need to just like. I don't really need to like just stop making videos altogether like so early. Therefore, I want to announce that I will be making that I'll be starting a new series on this channel, which will be called Sodor throughout the years lore dumps, or just like I haven't decided on a name for it just yet, but the last part is true. It'll basically just be a series of videos with just like random random facts or like stuff like that about the characters and about locations and about just in general my headcanon. My general headcanon will be like the focus of this series. Thank you, Old Iron Studios, I guess. But one thing I will say though is that I will probably not be working on episode 3 during this time, and only episode 1 will come out that will come out this year. Like, sorry, in terms of like what other videos are left for this year. Basically, in terms of this year, only one more video is coming, and that's well for now. I'm calling it Sodor throughout the years lore dumps. And basically, what'll be in the series is simply just like it'll just have like I think 6 or 7 like maybe 5 or 6 facts about like certain like locations or engines or people or in general just aspects of like Sodor's history. But it will not be going back to before the days of at least the Sodor mainland or like any of the 3 pre-grouping railways, as in like 1915 railways. I think the now I already have 4 of these. I think 4 or 5 of the 6 facts that I want to cover for the first episode, and I have the script mostly written. But like one thing I will mention though is that the series may not last like a lot of episodes. It may last like if episode 1 does well, I might consider doing more until the end of August. And this series is only going to be something that I'm working on during this time period where like during this period where like I just don't really have anything to work on and I don't feel motivated to work on episode 3. So yeah, that's basically it. Wow, there's like one person watching the stream and that's like Old Iron Studios and there's no one else watching. I mean, I can understand why because like it's probably either late at night or just like early morning for them. I don't fucking know, but like, regardless, yeah. Now, one thing I want to mention, I had intended to do a lot more. I intended to do a lot more remakes and music videos and trains. But here's the thing: I'm simply finding that I don't have the time for that, and either that or I keep forgetting that I wanted to even do those. And I think the simple reason is because I keep losing my trains content sometimes. I think it's for the best that I simply like. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to cancel my series, and I am aware that I keep forgetting about like music videos and like, you know, remakes that I also wanted to do. But the truth is, I genuinely feel like I want to dedicate my channel mostly to my series, occasional remakes, and like just in general, like maybe like that fact series about Soto throughout the years. Just in general, honestly, I feel like I'm trying too hard to like focus on my channel right now, but I do want to get this last video done because it's an idea I had like before I made the current latest video. The simple thing, the reason is the reason Old Iron Studios is that I keep like trying to move trains to a new drive and it makes me lose all my content. So I've only done that twice now, but like I'm not risking it again. Honestly, I think I fixed the problem this time. Now, I know some people are going to ask the obvious question: will I be sticking with 3D or 2D face models? And the truth is, I'm sometimes a person who just struggles with deciding on things. Like sometimes, and the truth is, I'm like, the thing is, I just genuinely like want to make a decision on like what I'll stick with. But the current models seen in the intro will probably be the ones I stick with. And to clarify, why I'm using 3D models like Edward and James, it's simply how I feel about the look of the character. Okay, or whatever, something like that, something like that. Yeah, but anyways, now I did get Alexander Mazira's route working, and yes, hold on one second, guys. It's like I can never. It's like I can never stream without like my mom just like genuinely pissing me off by calling me. I guess I genuinely feel like I never like. Here's the thing, my real life genuinely kind of sucks. So I genuinely just try to focus on my channel more than I do my real life. Sometimes, occasionally, like occasionally I do that, but like not all the time. But still. And truth be told, I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea. But honestly, my real life kind of sucks. So I would honestly rather focus on my channel. But when there's nothing for me to focus on in relation to my channel, then I don't really know what to do. And truth be told, I don't hate my real life. It just honestly isn't like. It's just honestly. Okay, what's the word? I don't hate it, but I don't exactly love it. It's just average, I guess. But regardless, hold on. But yeah, basically, so in terms of any updates, not just announcements, but like in general updates, but just in general any updates. Episode 3 is definitely not coming this year, but that was already something I stated like a while. That's already something I stated like a while back. But the truth is, I'm not even gonna start working on episode 3 this year. Probably, I'm probably not gonna start working on it even like in this year, even like during this year. I'll probably not start working on it yet. However, that video I mentioned earlier in the stream will probably like be coming this year. But in terms of But like in terms of, hold on, basically, oh yeah, in terms of the Damien face pack, I have taken screenshots of all his LUR faces, and I'm currently making it into a face pack for Matey's model of Damien. So, what exactly happens now? Well, for one thing, that video will be coming probably within the next like, I don't know, maybe like week or so, maybe two, and then yeah, then I'm just gonna take a break or whatever. But regardless, in terms of anything else, like I said, episode 3 is not coming this year, but that's basically it. I haven't really made any progress in terms of like getting trains routes downloaded apart from Alex's route, which is also missing depths, by the way. But other than that, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. But I feel like I'm just forcing myself to make videos, and when I really just want to take a break. And I think I should mainly give my focus on like stuff like that to simply just like working on like improving on trains, for example, and stuff like that. Because genuinely, because like I like genuinely want to just like continue improving on trains and all that shit. So, like I said, expect that video. I'll say this one last time. Expect that video in like a week or two. And also, just to clarify, I'm not canceling my series. It's just on hiatus for now. Now that I think about it, episode 3 probably shouldn't have been as long as it was, but whatever. Or is, but whatever. Because, like, it's not out yet. But, like, yeah, I think I think I might just delete this stream, honestly. I might just make a post announcing this video. But then again, I don't think I'm really gonna delete it. I don't fucking know. I don't think anyone's online, so no one can really join. I think the only ones online are like Pogmass and Scarlet Brick builds, but like, yeah. Well, for what it's worth, I think, yeah, I don't really know what I want to do right now, honestly. I'm making these streams really short, but like, the truth is, sorry about that. The truth is, I feel like I do them at a really bad points in the day, so I might just like announce this. I might just do this stream again later, and maybe announce this in that stream. So yeah. But in terms of whether I plan to like, as for whether like if I'm planning to release Damien, like as in like Matey's model of Damien with like the new with like with the the new face pack. I don't think I plan to do that honestly because not only do I simply just like feel like that's unnecessary, but also I don't want like I think I'd rather keep it as a private, like, edited version of a model or whatever you want to call it. But anyways, man, there've only been like 3 people in the chat, maybe 4 as of right now. I think I might just like, maybe like either end the stream soon or whatever. Oh yeah, one thing I want to mention is that Pogmass's model of Damien is technically outdated now since he no longer has those faces. Oh yeah, and I might just like now if the thing is if I could, I would have my OC with 3D faces, but, like, I can't really make a Trans 2019 model of Damien now, can I? I guess, but, like, regardless, I just want to mention this, though, basically, now, if I decide to, like, just like, go back to using the models I was using for the first 2 episodes, and just completely scrap the idea of, like, using 2D face models, I honestly don't know. I'll probably end the stream right now and go think about that. So I'll see you guys later.